since you didn't look at the notes, is which fictional character would be the worst roommate?
Okay, by the way, everyone who's listening, watching, or whatever, however you're intaking this content, he didn't send the notes until like 2 seconds before the show. And I love how he likes to just drop in there. Since you didn't read the notes, I was like, okay, wow.
Am I
Wow, because
technically incorrect?
you're not incorrect, but what was the question is who would fictional character would be the
What
worst
fictional?
roommate?
Yep, you got it. You got
Oh,
it.
man.
I know, right?
Okay, I don't know his name, but he's from Charlie Brown. It's the little kid who's always covered in dirt. He's got the dust cloud
Yeah,
around him. What is this?
yeah. I don't want to say because I'm afraid to say the wrong
Pigpen.
character. Pigpen. There you go. Yes.
Pigpen. He would be the worst roommate.
Because of dirt, because his dirtiness.
Dude, he's got a stink too.
I don't think they ever addressed that on the canon of the show.
Bro,
In the mythos of Peanuts.
if you've got a cloud around you, you stink. It has to be. I'm just guessing, and that's why he would be the worst.
Oh man, I've known in my lifetime. I've known people like that. It's like I never thought, and it was like when I was 12, 13 years old. Other kids, whatever. I just distinctly remember this kid. And I wanted to go, stop talking to me. You need to brush your teeth, dude. What? It's horrible. Like, don't. I mean, he'd be across like 3 seats down. I'm like, stop talking to me. I can smell you.
Yeah, there was one kid I remember. I won't even say his name in case he's out there listening. But exactly what you're saying right now. No, it's not. No, dude, my kids. I don't know what happened, but they shower several times a day, bro, and like they smell good, and I'm like, holy crap.
That's
But
good.
there was this one kid, man, yeah, when he was near you, not Brett. I never really talked to him that much because he didn't really talk, but the way he smelled, everyone just avoided him. And I remember going into high school, somebody on the football team who he was friends with finally had a talk with him, and then he started smelling better. So, yeah,
That's what it takes sometimes.
yeah.
Horrible story. But when I was between 16 and 18 years old, whatever, maybe a little bit older than that, actually.
So like
18
1910.
to 20. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, I am the Charlie Chaplin. I told you I'd never die. I just come back in new iteration. But have you ever played Ultimate Frisbee?
No.
that was such a big deep breath to say no. We played it more
Because I remembered right then your show's family friendly, and I was about to say something, and I was like, no.
Yeah, that was good. So the basic explanation is it's supposed to be like flag football, but with frisbee, and you can't move. If you have the frisbee, you got to throw it, and people can smack it, whatever. But we kind of played it more like rugby. Like if the frisbee's in the air, it's free game, and you were just smashing people. Anyway, hot, sweaty, running around for hours, great stuff. And I remember on a Sunday afternoon going home and going, man, I need a shower, but I got to take a nap first. So I crashed out on my couch, took a nap, not understanding that you can become nose blind, right, when you're exposed to smell. And I got up, I'm like, hey, I'm okay. I'm just going to go on to church. And I got to church, and I sat down. At one point, I was shifting my seat. I'm like, oh, what's that smell? And I went, oh, hell, it's me. And I left.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
stay.
yeah.
I was like, I got to go. Sorry, guys. And I was like, never again. After that, I was like, I don't go out without a shower. I'm never going to have that situation again. Anyway, my fictional roommate might be my own self, but we think alike.
You're not fictional, though.
Well, some of the things I do. Have you seen Fight Club? Just because you can see me doesn't mean I'm not fictional. But
I have seen it. Yes, I have seen it.
It's a good movie.
It is a good movie, but that's not you.
That's not me. No, I'm no Tyler Durden.
I think I've seen you in person. At least I think I have.
So did Ed Norton.
Oh my God. Oh geez.
Ask your boys. They never looked my way hardly twice, so you never know.
Oh my gosh. Now I can't wait till this Dragon Con to see like if I see you again. Huh. Okay.
Well, I hope so because you're going to be on Fandom Face Off,
Okay.
Ultimate Game Show Bad Choices. You and Thomas Sanders, which are it's going to be. I'm glad that he agreed because this is going to be probably the highest caliber. And I've had some good comedians be judges on the show, be trolls, whatever it is that we're going to call it, on that game show. But you guys are going to. I'm hoping are really going to come with just this top level caliber of comedy that is ditch adjacent, of course. But
I am.
yeah.
I'm excited too, because a lot of creators are standoffish. I don't think he's going to be like that. And if he's good live, man, we bring him on our tour, bro. Like we take him with us. But he's got to be good live. Live is a different beast.
We're gonna see. I hope. I don't know if you'll get to. I hope you get to interact with Phil Keating a bit more. He set the bar. So last year, he and Alex P was a guest comedian on that game show. And Phil and I've created and worked together for years now. So I knew he knows me. I know him. I knew we could create together, and he recommended her. And those two really did a great job at knowing the beats to hit and the jokes to do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But that's you and I think alike. So coming back to the roommate, that'd be the worst.
Yep.
My thought was Booger from Nerds.
Man,
he's one of the worst roommates.
Dude, he is. Oh my gosh, he is basically the real life version of Pigpen.
Yeah,
like if you look,
yeah, because I was thinking Booger, then you said Pigpen. I was like, holy crap, we kind of went into that same area.
Okay, so Booger, you know that actor? You've seen him before.
Yes,
have you ever seen Better Off Dead?
Yes, I don't remember. I'll need some reminders of that movie.
Okay, well,
that's the one. No, that's definitely coming. But Better Off Dead, John Cusack.
It's John Cusack. Yep.
Okay,
and the guy who plays Booger, I don't know his name, but he's in it.
Booger. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's in it as a similar character. But the funniest thing he does in that is he snorts snow. And he's like, this whole mountain has a street value of $20 million. Like he's just, it's great. He's basically the same character though. Like it's so funny.
And that's why I loved him in Supernatural because he wasn't. He was a totally different. He's Metatron, who is the, I guess depending on which religious text you read. Metatron from the Bible was supposedly the angel that documented everything that God was saying or whatever.
Metatron? Are you gaslighting me?
Megatron. I am not.
You said Metatron.
King James version. Yeah. The angel's name is Metatron. Yes.
You're gaslighting me.
Watch Supernatural and learn something.
I will never watch that show. Never.
Oh man.
I don't know why. I just won't. It's been recommended to me by so many people, but I'm like, I don't know.
So here's the next level of our creativity. Is at some point we are going to move, or we're just going to have the money to where we go, hey, one weekend a month I'm going to drive to you, another weekend a month you'll drive to me, and then we can be in the same place, and then we're going to do we watch stuff and comment, and so you get me to watch the movies I haven't seen, so on, and then we'll do the commentary like we do, and then we'll be able to pay somebody to edit all that down into usable clips and whatnot. But there's so much, like when we do the tour, get on a tour bus, we got to have cameras on us all the time because we're going to be doing this crap.
Not in the bathroom. I mean, that's where I draw the line. I know this is family friendly, so I got to draw the line there.
But how do you think we're funding the tour?
OnlyComedians.com/little. I don't do OnlyFans. Those feet were not mine. Go ahead. What's up next?
Oh, by the way, we're going to talk about on the next episode of Little Brown Pill. Or maybe we talked about in the last episode of Little Brown Pill, but we have a mutual listener, Devo, who listens to this. He listens to that. And he pulled that quote of whatever you said about selling my feet pics would soothe the damage in my soul or something like that. I say
a lot of things.
We all say a lot of things. I love it so much. Okay,
I say too much stuff.
So here is some phone calls for question of the week. If you'd like to leave your voice on the show, go to wiseandnerdy.com/calldad, and any device with a microphone will work and touches the internet, and you can leave up to 90 seconds. And let's go in this order. This says Devo, worst roommate.
I started thinking about this worst roommate, and come to mind, Jar Jar Binks would Jar Jar Binks would be pretty dang
Oh.
irritating. But then he'd be kind of up there with like Urkel, right? I mean, just irritating. And then you have like Peanuts Pigpen.
Oh, nice. I was about to pause it about Urkel, but we're going to keep on. Look at that.
Um, I can't see that. I can't see that working at all. And you know, you can get. Yeah, I think those are pretty bad. I would go. I say Jar Jar Binks. I think by the end of the day, there might be a throwdown. And the sad part is he would have no clue that he's being irritating.
See,
Yeah.
I can always deal with the irritation of like a Binks or an Urkel
Okay.
over somebody being nasty and dirty
Okay.
all day long.
We have some stories to dive into on Little Brown Pill in those areas for sure. That's a thing. When he said Urkel, I was like, dude, you missed your rent again. Did I do that? You know, yeah. Come on, man.
That would also be a hate crime, dude.
Yeah, hate it for you, kind of crime. Anyway, here's brought to you by Bob. Now, Joe does not bet. He is a strict, good Mormon kid. He doesn't actually do any things I say he does on the show. Yes, he does. But he did not bet me. But I was like, I bet you because Joe's not here tonight. He's not going to be here next week either. I'm like, yeah, Bob, who wants to be a comedian, and I'm trying to give him some tough love and tell him that, you know, you got to show up every time for the show, man. I was like, Bob won't show up. He won't call in because Joe's not here. I was wrong. 2 hours ago, just got under the wire, Bob. But here we go. Bob got it in the question of the week.
Hi, I'm Bob. For the question of the week, the worst roommate, in my opinion, would be Mineta. For those who don't know them, he's from My Hero Academia, and he's a huge pervert.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
With the purple balls.
Yep.
But he sucks, and if he was my roommate, I would kill him. Brought to you by
Bob.
Oh yeah, and Charles, I have a question for you. So chicken nuggets are breaded. So if you made a stack of 3 chicken nuggets, would that be a chicken burger? Use your gavel for this. I want to see it.
No. Here.
Brought to you by Bob.
No.
Oh yeah, and just please insult Charles for me. Brought to you by
Okay, so what was this question about chicken nuggets? I couldn't hear it.
Just chicken nuggets. Because this kid does way too much mescaline to be allowed to walk around at 12. I can't.
Okay.
But he's that's like ayahuasca. So anyway, go look it up, Bob. You won't get in trouble by your dad, I promise. But Bob asked if chicken nuggets are breaded.
Okay.
You stack 3 on top of each other. Is it now like a chicken burger?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Because a burger is a patty of meat, typically beef.
Okay.
I argue that I know you're going to call it a black bean burger because it looks like a burger, but it's not really. It's just like turkey bacon is not actually bacon, but it looks like it. But no, Josh, tell me.
Exhibit A. KFC. KFC. When they use the chicken patties as buns and put cheese and bacon in between, that's like a bacon burger. So hold on. So we've got to define terms here. Is the burger the meat, or is it the way is a way that it's like on a bun with the meat?
No, it is the meat. It is ground beef smashed into a circle or a flattened out squishmallow.
Okay, so if you just have a patty of beef, that's a burger. You don't need the bun or anything.
Yeah.
You've got a burger.
Right. If you go, okay. If you go to a cookout at the church, right? It's after soccer camp, because true story. After soccer camp, and all the food is there, and you're going down the line because you can get hot dog or hamburger. It's a weenie or a patty.
Well, careful there with the language. Careful there with the language. Go ahead.
Thank you.
That was close.
FCC censor.
Father
Do
creating
you agree
chaos.
Or disagree?
Whatever you said, I disagree with, just to keep the show spicy.
Well, I do agree with Bob. That roommate, I already lost the name of the character, but yeah, it is the one with the purple
Mineta.
closet. He really is a little perv. But
Dude, he totally is. He's gross, bro.
Yeah. But he definitely saved the day at one of those battles in the second season, I think it was. In the first season, I don't remember. But I've only watched like 2 seasons of it. I know there's 8 or 9 out there.
I've watched a few. This is the crazy thing. I haven't watched a ton of it. But the ones I have watched with Calvin, that dude's always in it being pervy. So I knew who he was as soon as he said it. I was like, oh, I know who that is.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what was funny. And good on you, Devo, for thinking the way we think and bringing Pigpen down. That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
That's so. Okay, here's my line. Then we're going to get on with the rest of the show. You cannot do anything or bring anything into my area of living that's going to have roaches in the store. I have blown up a band that we were writing some good music and doing good stuff, but the guy brought his amp to my house, and all of a sudden I had roaches in my house. I'm like, yeah, I'm not even coming to your house. We're done. Band's over. Not ever going to happen again, dude.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
You wouldn't like Memphis then.
Memphis has like to walk, so of course I'm not going to like Memphis.
Well, I'm just. Oh God! Wow, what? Is that the only thing people ever know about Memphis? Which is
what else is there?
There's nothing truly, but everyone knows that dumb song. I'm like, that's the suckiest song ever. Ooh, I said sucky. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Blues and barbecue. Yeah, but here's the thing. I like Texas barbecue way, way more than I'll ever like Memphis barbecue. Memphis barbecue is not as good. So even if you go to the best place here, you can go to the worst place in Texas and probably get something better.
I just know if I go to a place and I like the food, oh, that's good barbecue. I don't know these arguments about North Carolina barbecue versus Memphis versus Texas. I don't. Why do we care? Why do we care about the fight? Let's just enjoy all the different styles of good food in the realm of barbecue. Same with pizza. New York pizza, Chicago pizza, whatever. Just give me a good slice.
Listen, Charles, those are things mediocre people say. Can't do that. We got to be the best, right? Can't work together.
I am the best.
Well, there you go. So that you can't. That's not your ideology. Then come on. So this person, are we allowed to answer?
Awesome to help others be awesome. I can't help you be awesome if I'm a loser.
I thought you weren't on that podcast anymore.
That's Be Awesome Together. I still am the heart of that show. God, wow. I'm digging the spicy Joshua tonight.